This episode of the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain spoilers and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised. We are the Nerd Corporation.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Podcast Day. My name is Eddie Lyon, and holy shit, we've come so far.
Yeah.
Come
We
along.
usually go for distance.
Not for speed.
Yeah.
It's the furthest I've ever come.
Right? With me, as always, is Derek Reese.
I just thought of a hot air balloon,
All right.
in case
Nick
anybody
Lewis?
wanted to know.
Nick Lewis.
Fuck bricks and minifigs.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck them hard.
Fuck him.
That was some of the most asinine shit I have ever seen in my life.
That's crazy. And Cole Simper.
And fuck Kevin O'Leary.
Fuck Kevin O'Leary. And we are the Nerd Corporation. Welcome to episode 250.
Bow, bow.
That's a lot of-
50.
That's a lot of nerd shit.
Yeah, it is.
We're celebrating 250 fucking episodes, y'all.
More than most people could put up with.
Exactly.
A lot of people gave up a long time ago.
That means-
so did we.
That means there's 270-ish hours of just us, bro.
Just phoning
Just
it in. I'm
us.
just phoning it in at this point.
Just us, just existing in front of people, bro. Like, it's just fucking,
Just talking.
just talking, dog. Just days worth of fucking us.
Nothing of
dog.
substance.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Give us money now.
Yeah,
Give us
yeah.
money. Come on.
Can we
We'll do it
fucking
again.
get paid now? Fuck.
Give us your money.
We're gonna look back at 250 episodes of us and talk about a few things, but first, let's get on with some nerd news. I'm never going to obtain a fucking Steam Deck ever in my life,
No.
ever.
Nope.
No, you're not.
Nope. Nope.
Valve has risen the price of Steam Deck by almost $300.
Yeah.
For the 1 terabyte.
So you're telling me
Pretty-
it's like $900 now?
Yeah.
Yes. It's $950.
I'm going to have a aneurysm on this episode, like in the middle of it.
Never gonna have a Steam Deck ever in my life.
So
Unless we start making money off this shit.
obviously the better deal now is the 512, just because it's the same OLED, it's the same internals, it's just a smaller amount, like a smaller storage. And you can throw in any size of SD card in that thing and have multiple, right? Like you can have like separate games on separate SD cards and just like, oh, I want to play Elden Ring, it's on this card, throw this card in. Like it's really like you don't need the 1 terabyte. It's complete fucking overkill.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't have I have the 512 and then I have a 512 card in there, so it is a 1 terabyte. But you know, like it's plenty. I got dozens of games on there, man. Like, and like big ones too. So it's not, you don't need the 1 gig. And the 512 I think is like 700, something like that. It went
Yeah,
up
'cause
by
that went up by like
150.
200. Yeah, it went up too. So it's still fucking asinine the amount of money that this takes. And it's all because the components aren't there.
RAM.
And that's
Yeah.
like the biggest thing or whatever, right? Because data centers and all this AI shit is taking over the components for them and whatnot.
Oh, my bad.
Bless you.
Speaking of AI, did you see that there's a browser, DuckDuckGo, that is getting like a whole bunch of subs to it because or downloads for it because of the fact that Google made an AI your search results made them AI like mandatory, and there's no way of
Mhm.
stopping it.
Even
So
though I
people are-
opted out of it every fucking time it asked me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people are dropping Google and going to whatever this DuckDuckGo is.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
the problem with Google Gemini is that it's fucking comically wrong a lot of the time. Like it doesn't, it's not a very good AI engine, and them like forcing it down your throat. I don't know, man. This has become the new dystopian fucking like fear, I guess, with our country now, where we are, and we just got done dealing with a very large, and very important protesting that data center out in the middle of Box Elder County, and they were completely fucking shut out. Like they walked out of, they went into there, right? Like these three of like officials, the commissioners of Box Elder County, and they went in there. I'm sure you all three of you guys saw like videos of the protests and shit like that.
Yep.
And the one guy telling him like, for hell's sakes, grow up.
Yeah.
And then the fucking cowards, absolute fucking scum coward piece of shit of the earth, they went into a separate room and conducted the rest of the interview in a nice quiet room away from everybody so they wouldn't get yelled at anymore for being bought out by a billionaire fucking Canadian that just wants our precious land and water that we don't have, by the way. We don't have that fucking water.
Yeah, and that's hilarious because like, who is it? Was it Mike Lee or Governor Cox? I don't
Probably
remember.
Governor Suck Cox. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cox was like, because he keeps saying like he keeps lauding the data center while at the same time also saying, hey everybody, you should conserve water. How about you go fuck yourself?
Eat shit.
Fuck
How about you don't
your
water
own
your
ass.
lawn for a minute? Huh? How about you turn off your water for your beautiful lawn, you fucking cocksucker?
Yeah.
Let's see that happen first.
Dick, bro.
No, we can't do that. We legitimately, we do not have the resources to do this. And like I'm talking to my grandpa, and he's like, yeah, the city's telling me to use less and less and less water, and I'm like, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse to the point where you can't have a fucking green lawn anymore because we
and I
we
just
gotta have a data center. We got to be able to chat GPT everything.
I just saw an article saying that they've had to, with a crane, lift out a whole bunch of boats from the Great Salt Lake because it's too fucking low.
Yeah.
Not that it's not that it's too low. There's actually not any water in it. Like a good half of it just does not have any water. I saw a TikTok of somebody that they made this like beautiful video about how they were just like, I decided to go and check out the area where this proposed data center is supposed to be. It's like, they have this montage of them driving out, their dogs hanging out the window, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is beautiful country. And then and then we went to the Great Salt Lake, and they're standing over it, and it's just miles of just nothing.
Just nothing. No, it's a it's a state emergency, bro. Like the Great Salt Lake is gone, bro. Like it's not funny.
There's
anymore.
not there. Yeah.
Well, and did you see how big, like in miles, the data center is?
60,000 acres.
No, it's 40,000 acres, which is 62 square miles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 40,000 is way better. This is fine.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, 62 square miles.
Dude, that's bigger than Manhattan.
That's fucking insane.
So, I mean, yeah, that's why your Steam Deck costs $1,000 now. That's why your PlayStation costs $1,000 now. That's why the new Xbox is going to cost $1,000 now. Like
I get why the Steam Deck's going to cost more. There's no water to make the Steam. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry,
brother.
Sorry.
I don't understand.
Yuck.
This guy stinks.
What I don't understand is why can't we use fresh salt water? I mean, like, why can't we use the water from the fucking ocean? Why do we have to use our water in the middle of the fucking country?
Yeah.
Like, what? Why?
No idea.
I don't understand.
I'm sure the salt could like corrode things and
sure, boil it.
But
fucking get rid of the salt.
Yeah, but then that's going to cut into their profits because they have to
100%.
refine it or whatever.
100%. I'm just like, dude, you know how that like in 20 years, California is probably going to be like almost completely covered in water.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we fix two birds with one fucking stone here, guys? Create a fucking plant in California and all these places where we worry about this shit, and have that plant just refine water from the oceans.
So, along with this, because I was looking it up right now. There's a Nobel laureate who invented a solar machine that harvests water from dry air. Uh, this is from The Guardian. A Nobel laureate's environmentally friendly invention that provides clean water if central supplies are knocked out by a hurricane or drought could be a lifesaver for vulnerable islands, its founder says. The
So he'll
invention.
disappear soon.
I was like, yeah, I was like, in other news, a Nobel laureate has killed himself.
Yeah.
A gunshot to
Exactly.
the back of the head.
Yeah, the invention by the chemist Professor Omar Yagi uses a type of science called reticular chemistry to create molecularly engineered materials which can extract moisture from the air and harvest water, even in arid and desert conditions. Atoko, a technology company that Yagi founded, said its units, comparable in size to a 20-foot shipping container and powered entirely by ultra low grade thermal energy, could be placed in local communities to generate up to 1,000 liters of clean water every day, 260 gallons about. Um, even if centralized electricity and water sources were interrupted by drought or storm damage. Yagi, who won the 2025 Nobel Prize in Chemistry, said the invention would change the world and benefit islands in the Caribbean, which are prone to drought. He added that it could be a solution for countries needing to get water to marooned communities after hurricanes such as Beryl and Melissa, which left thousands without water.
It must just be lobbying, right? Like it must just be fucking like just overreach and stopping this, and oh, this is gonna cut into our paychecks, into our profits, so we need to like stop. Like that has to be what it is,
Oh
right? Like
yeah,
because if we've got fucking Islander people creating these fucking Tony Stark made this in a cave.
Yeah, with
You
a
know what I
box of
mean?
scraps. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like there has to be like way smarter people that have already done this, but like they got shit canned or they got killed or they fucking, you know what I mean? Like
They
it's
got to find a way to monetize the machine
the
first.
world is covered 75% in water. And this is you're telling me it takes water to do the things that you want us to do, to run these fuck off AI data centers.
That
Sure.
da-
Go
that data
get the
center
fucking water.
that data center is the size of St. George.
It's disgusting. It's nothing but just fucking. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. It's
Half the size of Salt Lake.
Joey was making fun. He was like, "Dude, Idaho's looking better and better," and I'm like, "What do you think's next, bro?"
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
no, I feel like you'd want to go to a really populated area. They're not going to
Mhm.
put a data center there. They're going to
Yeah, oh,
put
yeah.
it out in bumfuck nowhere where they're like, see, no one's here. It's fine.
Yeah, there's just nothing but land here.
Yeah.
We can do the thing. Fuck them.
I I don't know.
Fuck them.
I personally think that it is completely 100% unnecessary funds to build that shit. I think it is 100% not going to benefit our lives at all. It's going to fuck over Utah lives, and it's going to provide almost nothing in benefit towards our country, our countrymen. It's only going to benefit these fucking billion-dollar companies that are doing this to save a buck, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's and it sucks. Like it is just land in the middle of fucking nowhere, but it's also our land.
Well,
That's ours.
not only is it our land, can you imagine the amount of heat that 40,000
What did you say?
acres of fucking data center is
It
going to
is
create?
Yeah.
it's the energy equivalent of 8 atomic bombs.
They're gonna dry
and
us up.
let alone
What the fuck else is it?
and let alone the fact that, okay, yeah, maybe this, where you're putting this isn't a population center, but that doesn't mean that that's not part of the fucking ecosystem.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man.
you just
Build it out
think
in the
you're
middle of
going
the
to
fucking ocean.
you just
Yeah.
think you're going to do this and it's not going to impact anything.
They
Like,
don't
no,
care because
that's
they're a
not.
nice air-conditioned car on the way
Yeah,
to their fucking air-conditioned mansion. They don't care.
yeah.
bro. They're speed running the climate change at this point.
Well, it really is, man. And like I know that like we're kind of getting on like a side tangent, but this is the fucking problem with everything right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
like I said, it's the reason why games and consoles are going up. It's the reason why you can't buy a computer. It's why you can't fucking do anything right now,
Yep.
is because
Yep.
it's so fucking expensive.
Yep. And until these companies start just building proprietary chips, because that's where it's gonna go. We're gonna Sony's gonna have its own chip, and Valve's gonna have their own chip, and fucking Xbox and Microsoft are gonna have their own chip because that's what we're being pushed into. Because none of this shit is helping anything.
Yeah, well, and yeah, with everybody using the same chips, that's like what, obviously that's the solution, is like, oh, I guess we'll just make our own and it's only for us, and then we don't
Yep.
have to worry about running out.
Yep.
Um, I don't know, man. I want to double, triple down on the fact that this data center does nothing good for anybody other than the people that are paying for it to be done.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh,
going
yeah.
to benefit Utahns. It's not going to benefit anybody in the United States. It's only going to make things worse. There is absolutely no reason. And everyone agreed. Everyone agreed. That's why all those people showed up at that fucking protest and they said with their vote, no.
Yep.
And then they got bought off.
Yep.
And it's so frustrating, dude. Like it's,
Yeah.
you don't want to believe that it's going to happen to like these podunk towns and like kind of like ours. Like, you would like to believe that there's some fucking integrity left anywhere, fucking anywhere, but there's not. And it's like,
we're doomed.
we
No,
really
we're
just
doomed.
kind of like we're leaving behind a world for our children that is going to be 10 fucking times worse than what we're in right now, which seems pretty livable right now, right? Like we're okay. We're probably all going to die from cancer from like the foods that we're eating because they're just poisoning us little by little every day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, I did see a thing
But
though
fuck
saying,
it. We can create a fucking picture of Bugs Bunny fucking the Easter Bunny and it'll be all right, dog. Like we could.
but I did see a thing saying that, with all of the uproar over this, because I mean, they weirdly enough found something that both conservatives and liberals agree on. Like,
Sure.
it's crazy because like it was something like, I want to say like half of the proposed data centers are either delayed or canceled
Yeah.
because of all of the pushback that's going on. So
is
there
the
is there's a small ray of hope, I think.
This is the new
I
coal
hope.
mine. This is the new, hey, sign this waiver because your city is a city that lives next to the coal mine. So if you get lung cancer, don't fucking come to us because you signed the waiver. This is the new coal mine. This is the hey, sign this waiver because you live this close to this data center and all this fucking heat might give you some kind of fucking melanoma or some shit. But
Right.
you sign the waiver and now your house is cheaper. You're welcome. Like,
I don't know. It's the same thing with gas, man. It's the same
oh
fucking
yeah.
thing with gas, where it's like everyone's excited and happy that Trump fucking, the Trump loyalists, they're happy about the deal that they've made with Iran. But it's like, okay, I understand that gas is going to get cheaper, but you do know why it's going to get cheaper though, right? because it's not fucking actual gas. We're adding more ethanol into the fucking gas. The House just passed the bill adding 5% more ethanol into your gasoline.
Which
You
is
ever
going to
wonder
make
why
it
it doesn't really
burn
smell what?
that much, which is going to make it burn that much faster.
And wear the fuck out of your car. If you have an older car right now, this gasoline is going to absolutely erode the inside of your car because it's not gas. It's fucking ethanol. It's more and more ethanol. You ever wonder why it doesn't smell like gas at the pump anymore? It's fucking weird, huh?
Yeah.
And if you didn't try to notice it next time.
That's
There's
weird.
some gas stations that still do it, like the Chevron that you guys always used to stop and get drinks at. That still smells like gas. But you go to Costco, you go to Sam's Club, you go to any of the major ones like Maverick or any like even LW's, doesn't smell like gas anymore.
That's crazy.
Because it's not fucking gas anymore, bro.
That's insane.
Well, it's not a very bright picture, man. Like it really isn't. And it's like really I understand that we want the gas prices down lower, but and a lot of people are going to get fooled into thinking like, oh, he lowered the gas prices, which is the only fucking thing that matters. You know, like it.
But it didn't matter when he caused them to go so high.
Well, what was so funny is like that was like the whole
all
purpose.
The excuses in the world for that.
Wasn't that the whole reason why we went and stole Maduro and like completely ramshacked that fucking country to steal all their oil? Wasn't that like the point to make gas cheaper? Like, wasn't that like one of your like reasons on why we did, like justified reasons on why we did what we did?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, gas went up because they have the power to do so. I don't know, man. We're fucked.
Wake up, people.
We are so fucked. No, it's not.
Wake up, sheeple.
It's not. They have too much power, dude. They have won.
Oh yeah.
They have won. Like it's not. Yeah, it's not a matter of waking
funny.
up.
Like it's not even funny.
What the fuck is a guy with a gun gonna do against a nuke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's why
the
Second Amendment.
Cold dead fingers, you say.
Well, that's why the Second Amendment's so fucking funny now, dude. Is because like the whole reason why we have that is to go up against a tyrannical government.
Turns out,
now
can
just turns out they have missiles.
Who now can just send a drone to take you out in the middle of the night without you even being aware of what's going on? Like
I don't know, man. I mean,
all the Second Amendment supporters are the ones not going up against the tyrannical government.
Man, fuck
yeah.
You could burn this you could burn this whole country down with me in it. I don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Yeah.
Light it up.
It just really sucks, man, because like I think about your children. I think about Derek's children. I think about my future children. I think about, whatever Nick's going on in the future. I think about all this shit. Like I really do. Like it fucking sucks because like I would like to think that like there's something fucking here to give to a child, to like that's the whole fucking point of having kids, right? Is like you're supposed to give them a life and you're supposed to give them what you have, right? Like you're passing that knowledge and those wonderful good times and the bad times. You're passing those on to the kid, saying like, hey, this is just how life is, and you just got to dig it. You just got to fucking dig in and dig it,
Life's a garden, dig it.
It's gonna say, okay, Joe Dirt.
But we can't now. We actually can't.
Oh no, no, we're fucked. No, we're fucked.
Sorry, I don't mean to doomsday rant. I've just been thinking about this shit a lot.
That's right. My best advice to my kids is move.
Well, even then, man, where would you like? If the only thing is like the only viable way out now is out of the country.
Mm.
Well, I mean, and even that, like, it's almost like any post-apocalyptic movie or zombie movie, like, yeah, I mean, you can go and try and find a safe place. Might be a little safer than where you were at for a minute, but the bad shit's just gonna follow you and follow you and follow you until we're all dead.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, like my whole mindset has completely shifted, bro. Like I no longer want to do what I wanted to do, like and shocker, people change and people grow. But now the goal has fucking completely changed where I just want a house in the middle of fucking nowhere. I want to be able to have my doors open and let my dogs just fly out the door and go do whatever they want. Like I don't want to have to worry about my neighbors being shitty. And it's really like I'm turning into an isolationist where I'm like, I don't want anything to do with any of you motherfuckers.
Mm.
And it's really sad because I don't like I don't want to feel that way. I want to be the neighborly guy and I want to have like, you know, and believe in humanity, but like things are so fucked now, man. Like
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Doomsday rant over. I'm sorry. It's
Doomsday
way more
Rant over.
life is way more positive. I just had to get that out because I've been thinking about this shit for so long, man. Like
No, it's
it's
all good, dude.
this like our futures have basically just been like ripped from us. Like we don't
Mhm.
have agency anymore. Like,
Mm-mm.
and if we do, like honestly, like having a child in this day and age can be considered like irresponsible.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's close to child abuse, even just having a kid.
Yep.
I don't
It's
know.
like they're just gonna be fucked.
Well, and
Like
I'm already an anxious fucking person, so like I'm kind of like already like worried about this shit already. But like
Mm.
just seeing like all this shit, all this corruption and everything just happening so close to home, it's like, man, I really don't want to fucking be here anymore.
It happens, man.
Well, do you want to, speaking of corporations and Utah drama, do you want to hear any more about?
Yeah, let's hear about the bricks and minifig.
All right. Which I noticed we have one in Providence. Like, I've never been there, but
Apparently has nothing to do with this. When Angela was telling me this story, she was like, I was like under the impression that it was our bricks and minifigs. And I
no,
was
no,
like,
no, 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 no.
Jesus, this is a hell of a story.
No, dude, no, no, nothing like that. But essentially what happened is there's this kid, there's this guy named Brian, um, whose dad essentially for posterity, we'll say owns, because I don't know what's going on right now, but owns the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection, valued at somewhere around $200,000.
jeez.
And he, Rick's and Minifigs is supposed to be this store where you can, come in, sell your Legos to them, and then they, resell them, kind of like I don't know, for lack of a better comparison, like a GameStop for Legos.
Okay.
So he goes in, brings this entire inventory in, and gets with them, gets on a consignment with them, and then all of a sudden, corporate swoops in and just takes control of the inventory and is like just selling the inventory as if it was in their store. Um, so this guy is just like, I don't know what else to do. So that's where this YouTube investigator named Reckless Ben, um, him and his crack team, his crack squad, decide to like jump in and help him out. And they're actually like doing work, but they just keep getting just fucked over and over. And so there's a lot of it went to like small claims court. They did this thing in small claims court where they took bricks and minifigs to small claims, but they um created an LLC for a business called We Steal from Old People. But the tagline was bricks and minifigs.
That's
So like
insane.
they pulled like an Uno reverse on him. Um, so eventually they got a store closed down, and a picture of that went super viral. They ended up having to go through the court process. They finally they won in small claims court. So then they were told that they had to go and serve papers to um, one of the perpetrators, who was in the store when corporate took over. But like anytime they get like a certain amount within this guy's house, like the cops just show up and stop.
What the
And
hell?
this is all in American Fork, by the way. This is like less than
Yeah.
2 hours from here. So they get stopped by the cops like X amount of times. There's one point where one of the cops is like talking to another cop, and he's like, I think he's I think he's got like some solid stuff here, and like you think, oh, they're coming to grips with what's going on. Um, so then there's another cop who calls like the court and says, "Hey, I just want to know if this is a valid case." They tell him, "Yes, this is a valid small claims court case." He's like, "Okay." And then they just go and just place Ben and his friends like under arrest.
That's ridiculous.
And then there's another scene where they literally like come into where he's at, like guns drawn, like dragging them out. Like they dislocate dude's shoulder. Like I haven't watched the third part of the video, but I am just like, I don't know, dude. It's like the most insane and egregious shit I've ever seen in my, like, this should be, and I'm not surprised if it will be like a Netflix documentary.
Oh,
Like this is
100%.
this is insane, and it just like there's more to it that I haven't even like gotten into, but
Yeah.
I plan to finish up the saga here soon, but
Mm.
it's fucking ridiculous, man. That's just,
That's crazy.
oh, it's infuriating.
Little bits of plastic
Yep.
with Luke
Okay.
Skywalker's face on it.
How she blows. In
I
more
guess
positive news,
they were all like in box too. Like everything was sealed.
That's
So I don't know. They're just like, well, what do we do? We don't have our collection now, and we can't get it back, and they won't pay us for it. So let's fucking fight them for it.
yeah, I would.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In more positive news, we might have had the best match that the WWE has thrown in the last maybe 5 years.
damn.
Um, AAA Mexico hosted Noche de los Grandes, Night of the Greats, um, which saw Vikingo win the Latin America title. Had who else was it? Ray Phoenix
How
win
long
the
has he
cruiser.
been a heel, by the way?
A Vikingo?
Vikingo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's only been like sometime around this year. It was after he
Oh,
lost the
okay.
meg. It was after he lost the mega championship to Dominic.
There were 3
Gotcha.
back-to-back title changes on that
Yeah,
card.
that I
Mhm.
was
Yeah,
very
Ray
surprised about
Phoenix,
that.
Vikingo, and then the War Raiders.
yeah. Which
Yeah.
is cool that they're the War Raiders
Yeah,
and
I
not
was
the
I was
Viking
very
Raiders
sad. I
or
was
the
very
Viking
sad that
Experience.
they're like those masks that they had looked like they were supposed to stay on.
Oh, like they were
I
gonna
was very
wrestle in them.
yeah, I was very sad that they didn't. I was like, oh,
Yeah. So like Nick said, Ray Phoenix wins the cruiserweight title. Uh Vikingo wins the Latin American title, and the War Raiders win the AAA tag team
I
titles.
I couldn't help but giggle every time, because it's like El Hijo de Vikingo, and then El Hijo de Dr. Martin, MD,
Like
or like,
that was
what
so funny.
so luchadors have legacies like that. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
they're never just, it's never just Dr. Wagner again, you know what I
Wagner,
mean?
that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's Dr. Wagner Jr. and Dr. Wagner Jr.'s son. Like it's that's what Rey Mysterio Jr., you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
you know,
yeah.
Octagon
It's
Jr.
it's just funny because that's like the least sounding luchador name
Yeah.
ever.
Right. But
Well,
he, but
and what a mouthful.
Yeah,
but like
it's a mouthful.
in Mexico, that's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah. No,
that's
Yeah.
the
I get
norm.
that.
Like when the Grande Americano mantle is going to get passed on, it'll be, Grande Junior, or, El Hijo de Grande Americano, or
Yeah,
if there's like a tag team, it's the Legado del Americano, like which leads me to the main event, which was OG El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano, mask versus mask. And fuck off. What a great fucking, like, I mean, I swear to God, I was fucking the only thing touching my seat was my ball sack. I was so fucking like,
Oh, question. What going into the match, did you have like a preferred finish or anything? Because like as soon as the match started, I already had in mind what I wanted the finish to be.
see, I just wanted Kaiser to win.
Yeah.
I just wanted Kaiser to win. I was like, and I was like,
No,
there could be.
I don't know what Kaiser has anything to do with this.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Sorry,
He's not even
sorry.
wrestling right now.
El Grande Americano. Sorry, sorry. Like I wanted him to win. Like and it's crazy, dude. I saw, you know how a lot of TikToks have the Austin versus Rock promo where they're playing My Way by Limp Bizkit, but like with a bunch of other wrestlers, like they'll do like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, or they'll do Roman and Punk or whatever, just trying to recreate the drama
Mhm.
of what Austin and Rock, at WrestleMania 17 was. Never thought that that was a thing until they made one for these two motherfuckers.
Ooh,
Like the promo, this story was built so fucking well. I've been the most critical of the WWE in recent months, actually just since the TKO merger. But they told this story with such a weight and such a respect for lucha culture.
I have a
uh
theory on that.
uh-huh Go on.
I I I think that with things like AAA, I think TKO doesn't give a shit. I think they're only worried about the flagship product, which
Hmm.
means I think that the actual people directly in charge who actually know and understand wrestling have much more free reign than the WWE banner people have. That's a total guess on my part, but that's my theory. I think that TKO is like fucking do whatever you want. You're not
Well,
you're
yeah.
not WWE, whatever. Who
And
cares?
well, that's Undertaker's. AAA is Undertaker's.
Yeah,
He,
well,
he
yeah.
he's the Shawn Michaels and Triple H of AAA. Him and Rey Mysterio. Like,
Right.
and so yeah, maybe. But look what they did. Look what they fucking
Yeah.
this
Look what
match
they
had.
did.
They look what they did to my boy. Fucking, I mean, I cannot tell you I felt like a kid again watching this match. It felt like there were actual stakes to this. Like I knew the amount of pissed off I was gonna be if Chad Gable won that match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
wanted
know,
Gable to win, but I also knew he wouldn't
that's because you don't like
because
Mexicans. Um,
You're
no, I just
racist.
I wanted Gable to win, but I knew he wouldn't because I mean, out of the two of them, if we're talking unmasked regular character, Ludwig Kaiser never ever had the pull that or the popularity that Gable has. So of
Gable has
course
the
they're gonna unmask Gable, but
well, not only that, but the this
and then how
motherfucker.
popular uh Kaiser is as El Grande Americano.
Well, it's
Like,
not just that he's popular; is he won the heart of Mexico, bro? Like this
yeah,
motherfucker. There are murals of this man in Mexico. There are murals of this man in Mexico. Like that, the importance of that, like the fact that these people are singing fucking Cielito Lindo with him and fucking are chanting it, bro. The crowd was deafening when he came out. It was it was insane, dude. It was like AJ Styles in France or fucking Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico. Like it was like you couldn't hear your bro, it gave me
yeah,
chills.
yeah.
It gave me chills. And that's
Bad
the
Bunny in
that
Puerto Rico is still probably the biggest pop I've ever seen.
bro, they sang
Do
every
Every
bit of that
word.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you think Kaiser ever sits around and gets a little sad that like no one gave a shit about him until he became El Grande Americano?
Fuck no.
No
Fuck
one cared
no.
until I put on the mask.
No,
Yeah,
fuck no.
exactly.
The fact that the pop that he has right now, I
Oh
wouldn't give
yeah.
a shit. I wouldn't give
Yeah,
a single
true.
shit.
True.
Like,
True.
and to your point, Gable has the ability to bounce back. I mean, Gable has the ability
He
to
can
be
do
written
anything.
into whatever he wants. They put that motherfucker in fucking sweat shorts and called him Shorty G for the
Uh,
longest fucking time, dog. And he ran with that shit.
they should have unmasked Julian and Brutus too. That would have been funny.
Right?
That would,
Yes.
Dissolve the
yeah.
whole thing.
Fucking
Um, Go ahead.
uh I didn't have like I thought I was trying to think of
Oh,
something.
so let me tell you what I wanted the finish to be in like my
Mhm.
perfect world. I
Go
thought
on.
it would be fucking hilarious if at some point in the match, both, well, I mean, obviously the end, but uh, I really wanted both El Grande Americanos to put the steel plate in their mask, headbutt each other simultaneously, knock each other out, both of them just laying in the ring, and the ref going, I I guess they both lose, and they both have to unmask. That would have been so fucking funny to me. I just would have laughed so hard. I would have laughed
That would have
for
been that's actually
hours.
hilarious.
I would
Um
have laughed for hours.
that would have been I would have hated that.
I know, but I would have loved it.
I
Dude,
I
Mexico would
gotta
have
be
hated that.
honest, I would have fucking despised that.
I I gotta tell you, with every fiber of my being, I would have been so against that. I just feel like there was a lot more to the match than just like wrestling story, right? Like
Yeah.
it was very much like, and this could just be the proud brown boy in me, but it was very much like a commentary on the importance of something as sacred as the mask versus mask
Yeah.
thing, because like in the states they don't mean shit, right? But in Mexico that's everything. For lucha culture, that's like
Everything.
pinnacle. This was Rock versus Austin. This was Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair. This had WrestleMania caliber attached to it. And I'm gonna watch it again because it was just that good. It
I mean,
was
the whole thing, like not even just that match, the whole thing was fucking amazing.
whole card was amazing.
Like
Yep.
Whole
top
card was
notch.
Is
whole card was.
luchador culture, is that just Latino culture, or is that like Mexico?
Uh, I I I'm going to say Mexico because that's where like a lot of it comes from. I
That's
think
what
that's
I
where it
only know.
originated.
Like I've never heard of an El Salvadorian
Yeah, yeah, no,
luchador,
there's no. Like I'm sure Puerto Rico has a few masked people, but
Sure.
like
Yeah.
it's very strictly Mexican.
Yeah.
Um, I and so like seeing that, seeing how crazy these people are for him. Like I saw a TikTok of this dude who's standing in front of his TV and it's dark there and the only light that's there is the light from his television, so it's just a silhouette of this man holding his head and fucking like just like
That
swaying
rules.
back and forth. And the moment this man wins, this man falls to his knees. His wife fucking hugs him. This isn't a skit. This is real fucking
Yeah.
life. This is
Yeah.
a real reaction in Mexico. Like they, it might as well have been fucking Julio Cesar Chavez fucking winning the heavyweight title. It might have been Oscar De La Hoya fucking winning these fucking people have put their entire heart and soul into this man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I can't stop talking about how it started off as a joke. It started
Yeah.
off as a joke. This man was billed from the Gulf of America. Like this was supposed to just be like, here, have some fun with this. That guy gets injured, gets given to Kaiser, and Kaiser's just like, nah, bro, I'm a Mexican now. Fucking eat it. Like that.
Hell yeah.
It was the
Actually
best.
fucking speak Spanish and everything.
Yeah, that motherfucker speaks Spanish, sings songs, does fucking interviews in Spanish, got himself a baddie of a Mexican.
Oh yeah.
And Yeah, oh yeah, he dropped Tiffany Stratton and went straight into the salsa, big dog. Like,
Yeah.
He's
Hell yeah.
really living the culture.
oh man, love it. I love it for him too.
Stopped
I love
dipping
it.
in the ranch and started dipping in the
What's his
salsa, if you
name?
know what I mean.
Ludwig Kaiser. That's he was the dude that was next to Gunther, the other Nazi looking dude.
But the
Yeah, like
luchador
he was
guy,
the one
what's
that would
his
always
name?
announce
El,
him.
El Grande Americano.
El Grande.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Did
Like,
you did you speaking of wrestling news, did you see that uh what was it, a week later after Brock left his boots in the ring, he was already back?
dude,
Yeah,
that shit pisses me off so much. And so
Yeah.
I got Clash in Italy spoiled for me.
Oh
That match
no.
specifically. And I
Oh
won't I won't like
yeah.
I won't spoil it for you, but it,
I had a. It's funny because I accidentally spoiled it for not that match, but a match for myself because I had it
Oh
up on
man.
my second screen and I was just playing. I don't know what I was playing, but I was just playing a game while I had it up, and I was like, "Oh, this is the pre-show. Like they're showing everything. I just need to skip forward like a couple hours." And the
Oh
thing that I
no.
clicked on, I won't say it, but it showed um somebody holding a title, and I was like,
Damn, dude, that sucks.
but being said, that was still a good match.
yeah. I don't know, man. Fucking congratulations to Ludwig Kaiser, who is now the only Grande Americano. And I honestly,
Grande
this
Americano Unico.
honestly, I'm watching way more AAA now. Like I'm going to be way more invested in AAA. I mean, Lola Vice is there. Fucking the dudes that were part of the LWO are there.
Mm.
Rey Mysterio just got
Somehow
named the
Omos
general
is there.
manager. Yeah, Omos is
Yeah,
there.
for
Hmm.
reasons.
He's
Yeah.
fucking yeah, that fucking just big giant 7'4" black dude in the middle of fucking 5 foot
TKO was
seven
like, dude,
Mexicans.
TKO was like, bro, we can only have one big Nigerian guy.
Right,
Omos has
dude,
got to
Yeah.
go.
dude, the tallest Mexican dude there is like 5'10", dude. So I mean, he looks like a fucking.
Wow.
He looks
I
Yeah.
am
insane.
Nigerian.
What?
I would like to go take Sarah Michelle Gellar on a date.
Sarah
I,
Michelle Gellar, why are you gay?
I would like to. I would like to win the title away
I would like
from.
to wrestle.
I would like to
I,
win the Mexican the mega championship from Dominic Mysterio.
That triple A.
from Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic
Dominic
Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio,
Grande Americano.
you are a syphilitic goat.
You are a
Dominic
bitch.
Mysterio, you are gay.
You are gay. You are gay.
Why are you so gay?
Why are you so gay? But
I
yeah, I
would
don't
like
know.
$10 for a new pair of sandals. Sorry.
20 pesos for a luchador mask. It seems inconsistent.
I would like $10 for lunch.
Circumcise your thoughts, please.
Why are you gay? All right.
Why are you gay? I don't know. That's all I have for that. I just wanted to fucking geek out over that shit
Oh
because
yeah.
that
No,
shit
I love
made
it.
me
I love
made
that
me feel
shit.
like a kid. Made me feel like a kid again. Well, now it's time for another segment of
Death!
Death Corner, where we talk about the celebrities who have left and shuffled off this mortal coil. Derek, go ahead and give us the
So
list.
yeah, we've got like three or four actually. So first of all, and this one I guess I wouldn't say is as nerdy as the other ones, but NASCAR driver Kyle Busch unexpectedly died at the age of 41.
Wow,
Um
that's
yeah.
how old I am. That's
Um
fuck.
yeah, he had a severe illness resulting in hospitalization. He was undergoing treatment and
Just think back
then
to
he
that Channel 5 video where they're interviewing people at like Talladega. Everyone's just like, fuck Kyle Busch. Praise hell, praise down. Show me your butthole.
Show me your butthole. That was the tag.
Yeah.
So then we've got Rob Bass for anyone who knows the song "It Takes Two," which everybody should. But he died after a private battle with cancer. He was 59. Then we've got Grizz Chapman from 30 Rock. He died at 52.
That's insane.
Hmm?
I said that's insane.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. And this one's the one that for me it was a little hard and tough, but voice actor Tom Kane died at 64. If anyone has ever watched the Powerpuff Girls, he was Professor Utonium. He was Darwin in the Wild Thornberries.
Oh,
He was Lord Monkey Fist in Kim Possible, and he played Yoda in the Clone Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars. So that's a big one. And I believe those are the only ones. So yeah, we had 4 deaths in the last couple weeks that were all pretty intense. So
insane.
condolences, and we wish the families well.
So Wolverine is highly speculated to be just a PlayStation exclusive. It's not coming to Steam like Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us and like all of these other PlayStation IP that have made their way to Steam and PC. It seems like they're kind of backing away from that.
Did you watch that short that I posted on the Discord of like the guy who's like pretending to be Sony, and then the guy that like is trying to like bottom or like undermine him? He's like, we can't keep going to Insomniac, man.
Yeah, we can't keep expecting Insomniac to bail us out. It's true though. I mean, like, fuck, dude. Like, they've got to do something, I guess, because they're
Like,
fucking.
What do we have coming out? We got Wolverine. What else, man? Like
Wolverine.
Like,
that's what we got.
Yeah, I got mine pulled up.
You have Bungie. You have Bungie.
Yeah, well, and they also started like there's been some kind of inside rumors that they're not very happy with Naughty Dog either, because they take too long to make these games now, and they're not viable.
Ugh.
And it's like, I don't know, man. That's your crown jewel. I don't know if I would start talking badly about them because they're
for real.
They're kind of your cream of your crop.
Not to mention we got Intergalactic. Y'all know the action.
Yeah, like I don't know why people like think that game isn't gonna be fucking awesome. Like
that game's gonna be a fucking banger, and nobody fucking thinks it's gonna be, and that's weird.
In no way is that game gonna be bad. In no fucking way is that game.
It's like all the people that were saying that, First Light was going to be a flop. Game drops and sells 1.5 million copies in 2 hours. IO still has it.
I might check it out. I got too much to play right now, so I'm hoping that might be one of those like Christmas games that I get for like $30.
Yeah,
because I do want to play it. I want to see it.
Speaking of games taking too long, Fable has been delayed till 2027.
Shut the fuck up, really?
February of 2027.
Pretty smart move, if we're being honest.
Honestly, yeah, because I mean, there's no way.
As soon as GTA comes out, nothing else matters.
Tidal wave.
No,
It's
nothing else matters, dude. None of it matters.
I'm not mad about this. I mean, I'm sad that I have to, still wait almost a little more than a year to play it. But if it means that I, like most of us, can just put time into GTA 6, then
yeah,
it's fine. I like what they say. They said, in order to plan our game launches through the holidays in a way that works best for players, we're moving Fable to February 2027 so that it can have the dedicated moment it deserves. We're excited.
When was it supposed to come out?
This fall.
So they didn't have like a concrete date. They just had
no concrete date.
That's a great line. Like, I mean, because obviously reading between the lines is we don't want to compete with GTA 6, so we're going to just not.
Well, they know, even though it's Fable and it's a like massively beloved IP, they know it's going to
Yeah.
get shattered.
They're like
massively.
we know where the bear shits when
Yeah.
it comes to this fall.
We know our place.
we know what it is when it comes to Q4 of this year.
And
Like,
speaking of Q4, did you guys see the Modern Warfare 4 trailer?
Dude, I
no,
hadn't seen anything about that game
Modern
until like
Warfare
2 days
4.
ago when
Modern Warfare 4, huh?
I saw the pre-order of it on Xbox and I was like,
Korea is attacking the United States, and that's what we're doing. We're going to like there's like it's footage of like, you know, the teams like going through like a back alley place in Korea, and
Like obviously
like,
North Korea, I assume.
I don't know, bro. That's the thing is like I was seeing that it
See-
was like a mix between the two of them.
Oh,
I
really?
know that
North and
you
South
know,
Korea just become this
Working
fucking
together?
superpower.
North/South Korea.
They just call each other Korea. They just
I
like
mean-
join.
I played Black Ops 7 for a little bit, but that didn't last very long. I mean, obviously I played it when the Fallout skins dropped, because I wanted to shoot people as the Brotherhood of Steel. But
Are they going to come out a week or a month after GTA?
I think that
What?
game is still slated for October.
Call of Duty has such big nuts, dude, that they could do
Yeah.
it.
However,
They're like if there was any other game that could compete with Grand Theft Auto, it's going to be
man.
Call of Duty.
I have semi inspired hopes for the Modern Warfare series because I mean -3, which didn't really get a lot of like thought and work put into it. But
3
if
was a
this is
glorified expansion pass
Yeah.
for 2.
if this is a whole new one, and if this one follows in what 2 did, then I'm on board. Like Modern Warfare 2 was awesome.
Dude, I might just get it just because I miss gaming with the homies. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, if it just for that, just so that we could all get back together and fucking
Dude, half my
fucking run
TikToks
weapon
are
skins again.
from gaming with the homies, dude. Like,
Yeah. You know
those
what I mean?
moments are so good.
I feel like that's a pretty comfortable way to enjoy Call of Duty in the modern era is you should just buy 1 year and skip the next.
Yeah.
And then play the next one in 2 years, or technically a year and a half. Like, it's
The way it's going, it's like Black Ops is the one that's kind of, taking a shit.
Yeah, dude, like isn't that
really
crazy
sucks
how
because
like
it's the
it
most
that
beloved
switched?
one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how that switched because before Black Ops was the one to do, and now it's
Well, and even before then, this is like we have done a varied amount of switching here, where originally the crown jewel was Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare. And then Black Ops came out, and everyone was like, this is cool, but like Modern Warfare 2 is right around the corner, and that's the shit, And then Black Ops 2 came out, and that's when everybody flipped, right?
Yeah.
Because after Modern Warfare 2, people weren't really happy with Modern Warfare 3, and that's when Black Ops 2 came out. And
Is it Black Ops 1 or 2 where you like bust into like Castro's room and like assassinate him in slow motion?
That's like the very first
That
mission
was
of the Black Ops 1.
so fucking cool.
Dude, Black Ops 1 is an undeniably good campaign.
Yeah.
And Black Ops 2 had a killer suite of multiplayer. That's why when everyone talks about nostalgia of old Call of Duty, it's usually always Modern Warfare 2 or it's Black Ops 2.
Yeah, it's Black Ops 2 for me.
Yeah.
Definitely, because boy,
and then your tomahawks, Eddie.
Boy, I would hatchet the fuck out of motherfuckers, bro.
I don't know. I think Call of Duty is just kind of in a real shit spot right now. And the ball, you said it perfectly, dude. The balls on these motherfuckers to be like, nah, they'll still show up. They'll still people will still show up after everybody. Like, here's the thing, bro. People are not going to just be buying Grand Theft Auto. There's a shitload of people that are going to be buying consoles to go to play this game. Like, this is going to sell millions of PlayStations. It's probably going to sell 2 or 3 Xboxes, and it's going to sell a lot on Steam, right?
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's
dude. Oh
when it
yeah.
eventually comes to Steam.
I was gonna say,
And dude, GTA 6 is going to be the biggest fucking thing probably ever, dog. Like if we're like really if we're thinking the amount of money that this thing's going to make day one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is hands down the biggest media release of all time. Of
Bananas, bro.
all fucking time. Dude.
Bananas.
Yeah, if I was anybody wanting to release a game, any developer that wanted to release a game anywhere between the month of November, I would very very much be reconsidering. And this Fable game probably needs a couple more months in the kitchen to really bake in those fucking stupid canned in jokes that they're going to do. But,
You hate this game already, and you haven't even
before I've even seen
it. You're just like, fuck this game so hard.
No, I'd love to be proven wrong. If it comes out and it's great, like,
you mean
I'll
when it
change
comes out and it's great?
I'll change my tune. Well, I'm just saying, like, if it comes out and it's great, like, I don't know. I think you're probably looking at like, because it's Playground Games, right? They're the same people that make Forza.
Yeah.
Are you
So
are you talking about Modern War or the new Modern
no,
Warfare or Grand
Fable.
Theft Auto? Oh,
Fable.
I thought you were talking about Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, what are you talking about?
You
if it
know
comes out
who
and it's
makes
great?
these games. You know who makes these games.
All right, that changes my tune as well.
No, I think Fable's gonna come out and it's gonna be like, realistically, bro, it's like it can't be any worse than a 7. It can't be any better than an 8. That's
Yeah.
just kind of, and numbered reviews are fucking stupid, but that's kind of like the vibe that I get and where it's gonna sit, like quality wise, because there is no way in hell that game is bad.
Yeah.
Like, especially, a couple of us have been playing Forza 6, and that is a stellar video game. So like
Mhm.
if and I don't know what the fuck Cars has to do with Fantasyland and and high fantasy worlds like Fable, but I'm hoping that level of craftsmanship translates also into this other game, because like Forza is fucking great in what it's trying to do, and like it is just a racing game, but it's doing it like, pardon the pun, on all cylinders, where it's just kind of really, it's a full featured package of quality stuff to do and have fun with, right?
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
gotta imagine that Fable is going to be of the same ilk. So it has to be.
I don't know, man. I think speaking of Grand Theft Auto, I mean, you can wish list it on the PS Store right now, so we're getting there. It's only a matter of time before those pre-orders go up.
It's kind of trippy, man. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, damn, we're in that official like area of time where it's safe to get super excited for this, because it's probably coming out.
It has a concrete release date like everywhere. From what I've seen, it's just going to be the standard edition. It's just going to be $70.
Yep.
Run of the mill. But
I wonder, because I haven't seen any like official statement on the price. I'm still waiting for that bomb to get dropped, dude, where they're like, no, standard edition is $90. You can do the digital deluxe for 110 or 100, like 100, 109, something like that. I'm still waiting for that shoe to drop.
Yeah.
Because if anybody can get away with charging that amount of money, and then watch all the fucking dipshit developers and publishers think like, oh, we can do the same thing, and then nobody's gonna buy their game, but everyone will buy Grand Theft Auto. Like, that's, I don't know. It's going to be such a wave, dude. Such a tidal wave.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be insane, dude. No way.
Like, I'm not only am I excited for this game to drop, but I'm just excited, like we're saying, for the moments of time leading up to the inevitable release. Like, when pre-orders go live, and like it's just very, very exciting.
Before we head into the subject of the hour, since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and the freest way to help us do that. We also have merch. go to redbubble.com/nerdcourt podcast and get our sayings and logos like this right here. On anything from stickers and shirts to mugs, shower curtains, or mouse pads. 250 episodes, folks.
And what do we have to show for it?
Friendship. That's what we have to show for it.
We already had that.
Unbreakable friendship.
One, we're very dear friends. Glenn, shut up. 7 years ago, season 2, episode 1 of the Nerd Corporation, Summer of Slams. That was our first episode together. And since then, we ditched the seasons and went back to numbered episodes, and we've taken breaks and done all of this. I mean,
Gone from audio to video.
Gone from audio to video, and I mean, God, I want to go back to fucking. We're going to be going back to audio too. Just fucking, it's just who I am as a person. But I mean, fuck, man. Like
Nick even died twice.
Yeah, Nick died twice. Nick killed a guy.
Nick killed a guy.
The guy killed Nick.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like I say every time we have one of these milestones. When Dr. Nick and I started this fucking forever ago, I never thought that I'd still be doing it, and two, I'd be wanting to do it like this for this long.
I mean, yeah, and I bring this up every time we hit one of these milestones, but it's like, when y'all were like, hey, come talk about E3 on our podcast, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I'll go support the homies, I'll talk about video games with them, see where this goes, like thought nothing of it beyond just hanging out and talking, and then, cut to however X amount of years or months later, and it's like, oh, I'm actually doing this consistently now.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
I find myself incredibly nostalgic for those years that we were doing it at Derek's little place there by Beto's, and every time I'm in that area I look over there like longingly, because I'm like, oh man, there's some really fucking stupid episodes in that house, but there was also like some good moments, like there was.
Oh yeah. And
I think back to that time and how fucking it, and I know that this is like, the old fucking tripe, this shit was so much easier. Even just back then, things were like just way less stressful than they are now.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm not talking like in a pod sense. I'm just like in fucking life in general. Like that wasn't that long ago, man. And it feels like it was like this way simpler times where shit just didn't really fucking matter as much. And
I mean, even just to highlight that, like my rent at that place for a 2-bedroom apartment was like $650 a month.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, dude, it's true though, dude.
It's crazy, dude. Is I remember like that tiny little house that we lived in for fucking 7 years. We our rent was $625 a month for that tiny little house. But it was like a whole house, right?
Yeah.
And I remember buying this house that I'm in right now, and my mortgage was $200 more expensive. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I really got to buckle down.
I got to get my shit together.
I really got to pay this mortgage.
Damn. I mean, and it's crazy because we've changed the scene, from sharing one mic in my kitchen, in my dining room, in front of my computer, dude. To fucking Derek's house, to Cole's little game room. I mean, we've done it all, man. We've fucking done challenges.
It's so weird to think that actually like did happen. Like y'all were in my house every fucking week.
Yeah, bro. We hung out with the dogs for a minute. It was dude, we did this shit, bro. Like, I mean, we DIY'd the fuck out of this thing
We really
with the
did.
little soundboard.
with the little fucking
Yeah.
soundboard with the
Spilled
I
Coke
miss
all
using
over.
that, man.
yeah.
I miss using that.
Fucking, I mean, God, we really like it doesn't seem like it because we're doing this thing so consistently, but we've really come a long way, dude, from sitting in front of my fucking laptop and with a tiny little red interface and one front facing mic for the fucking four of us.
That poor little Scarlet, dude. We
Bro.
had
Yeah.
fucking
That
thing
poor
for so long.
that poor Yeti, dude.
Yeah,
That's why.
dude. My baby bluebird, bro, like fucking, we
Do you still
fucking.
have the recordings for those, like all those old
Mhm,
episodes?
I do.
Because you should we should do the thing where like we just have like the audio on top of like random fucking footage,
Mm-hmm.
of a game or something, but it's just like playing the podcast over, and that would be kind
I'd
of a
be down.
cool way to like just like the like a restoration project where you
It's
put
just like a
like
little
episode one.
remaster. Mm-hmm.
It would mean turning the YouTube into like the primary place to like to see, to see us. But like
Yeah.
if you're paying for YouTube Premium, you can turn any video into like a podcast essentially and just,
Yeah.
close your phone and just listen to it. And
Yeah.
I would imagine that like that's how I listen to the pod when it comes
Yeah.
out.
Me
Like I
too.
just throw it on my phone.
And I
So
mean, and I mean, I'm also like putting all of our audio on Spotify, so like
right, right,
we
right.
still have all that, but I
I
need
I
to
think it's
really
it's
buckle
good to
down and
put
do
us
that.
everywhere, like what you're
Hmm.
saying. I know that, don't we have to pay money to be on iTunes?
I know, dude. So it's crazy. Like I went to Spotify for artists and they just let you upload that shit. And then from there you'll grab your RSS feed and then just kind of send it off to different places and then kind of just wait until they either accept you or don't. But I like as far as I know there's no money involved right now.
I just remember when I started Knob, they wanted me to pay for like a program type shit, and it was like
Maybe.
$50, but I had to re-up to keep
Yeah.
like our episodes on iTunes, and I didn't,
Uh
obviously.
right.
So all of those episodes I'm pretty sure are just gone. But
That's
I mean, like
crazy.
I have the recordings, like it's fine.
Right.
Like I want to do something similar. I was in the middle of doing something similar where I'm just taking old Knob and putting it on top of, like, at the time it was Battlefield 6.
Yeah.
So I was just playing that, recording gameplay footage, and then just putting the audio on top of it.
No, it's
And
a good
it's
idea. It's
something as
definitely.
simple as that, just to get the episodes out and make the YouTube kind of like the home
Well,
for
the
where
the
we're at.
recordings are on there. Like so when we had Podbean, like they would throw it up there. They would throw it up on YouTube. So like the recordings are there. Like
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking it up.
but it is just a static image. You know what I mean?
We
Yeah.
need to sue the other nerd corporation.
Bro, they've had like 23 videos for like years now. Like I think it's a dead channel. Well, and
Okay,
you want to know the fucked up part is that they have more subscribers than we do.
that's fucked.
So if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed, you're
Do
letting a
it.
dead channel beat us. And I don't think you want to do that.
I think the strategy is because I know that it worked, Eddie, when it was your birthday. You're like, all I want is for my birthday is for people to subscribe to our channel. If we were to
Yeah.
all do that like each
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
that might be the strat.
Dude, because yeah, we got like fucking 20, 30 more subscribers from that one.
Mine's coming up in September, so
So you
I
know
mean,
what to do.
I didn't think about that, and mine just happened. So,
it's
Yeah.
not too late. Be like, oh,
by
I
the way,
forgot to ask.
If you wanted to give me a belated birthday gift.
Dude, a lot of people like went to your two first videos. Like
Oh
the
yeah.
Welcome to Nerd Corporation has 85 views. Nerd Corp episode 1 has 105 views.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is up with that? The
Yeah.
DCFU has 34. Thundercats got 51. The
Wasn't it
gang's
our
all here.
Batman one that like got like over 200
I
somehow?
think so. One of them. I know it was one of them.
I mean, I think we just need to keep paying to promote stuff because that makes bitches mad. And cloud is clout.
It
Did-
also makes like our TikTok look very off kilter because you'll go through it and be like, oh, this one had, 20
I'm
likes,
just gonna
this one had 30. And then you go to the one that like I paid to promote and it has like 5K views and
yeah, yeah.
the only one that does.
Dude, it's crazy.
Some of these are
But
so funny, man.
yeah,
Sorry,
it's
continue.
it's nuts. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like I'm very proud of us. Like I'm very proud of this and what we did. And I'm down to do it till the wheels fall off or until one of you leaves. Yeah.
Or until the data
Something-
center sucks up all the resources and
Yeah.
we're all gone.
Yeah, we're just all AI images fucking
The
being
Nerd Corporation episode 87, something something wrestling, something something Arabia.
We come up with funny shit,
I really did an
Regurgitate
entire
that title for WrestleMania next year.
man. Right?
Right.
Damn, dude, this is gonna be cringe as shit, but I'm gonna go listen to this fucking FF7 remake review that is an hour and 15 minutes of
And it's just you.
me.
It's just you, dog. It's just you for an hour and 15 minutes.
I love that game, dude. I'm pretty sure I could do it for another hour.
I believe you. I mean, fuck, dude. We've gone through so many fucking funny moments, things that we do on here, and sometimes like not a lot of it makes it to the end of the end product. Um, what's a moment, joke, or tangent that happened off mic or got cut off in editing that you guys wish maybe our listeners actually got to hear?
I I have the perfect one. And Eddie, I know I've sent it to you in Snapchat before because I recorded it on Snapchat and it keeps
Yeah.
popping up. And we were talking about Spider-Man. I think we're doing a review on one of the Spider-Man movies, and all of a sudden, like Cole's like looking for the theme song to Spider-Man, and he plays it and he goes, "Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba," and he like turns around all dramatically.
It's because I forgot what it was that I told, because he was like, what did you say that the third one was the best one or the
You
second
said
one? Or
you
what?
said
I
like
was
you don't
talking
hate
about the
you don't hate
music.
the music.
The music, like the music in that third movie is pretty like undisputed, like unfuckwithable. Like
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I think it's like the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
And I was doubling down by showing you.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember because I was like, I never said I
I
hated the music. I just don't like that movie. And then it was just like,
that pops up, and every time I will never not watch it because it
We
just
got to
makes me
put that up
laugh.
as a short, dude.
I'm so down, dude.
I gotta see
Next
if I
time,
can find it.
yeah, if you can find it, Nick, send it to me. I'll make it a short. Anybody else?
I don't know any of the racist jokes that get cut. There's a lot of really good ones in there.
Yeah, that's basically what I was gonna say. I mean, I can't even think of any specifically, but there have been so many just
There's just so many.
terrible, terrible jokes that were so fucking funny.
Um, for
What was
me,
the
it was.
one? What was the something yarmulke that we were doing?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you might as
Uh,
well have called him Bagel Yamaka or some shit like that.
Bagel schmear
Man, what the fuck was it?
It was something Friedberg, and we're like Jason
Yamaka
Yarmulke.
Friedberg.
Yarmulke
Yamaka
Friedberg.
Yeah, it was
Yamaka Friedberg. Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty goddamn proud of that joke.
That's fucking really.
That one fucking got the shit out of you.
It did.
One of the ones that I liked a lot was just recently, where Cole and Nick, you guys were talking about IPAs, and you were like, "Don't fucking come for IPAs." And I was just like, "Here, let me piss in a boot and fucking ferment it for 5 weeks, and there's your IPA."
It has to have an orange on it. It has to have the
The legs have to be the legs.
No,
It needs to have a good mouth feel.
it wasn't something that got cut, thank God, because holy God, especially when it came up. The most recent one was I don't know why we were talking about like that website fucking the one that was shady as shit and you could like ask people to do stuff on it. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Not Fiverr.
Cameo?
No. It's like a market page where you can like sell stuff on there too. What the fuck is it called? Not what, it's old. It's old.
Oh,
Like people used to like use it to find prostitutes.
Craigslist.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, Craigslist.
Yeah, Craigslist. Yeah.
Oh, Craigslist. Yeah.
We were talking about Craigslist, and Nick was like, "Where can I find like-minded people?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a rally of sorts."
I was proud of that one.
Oh, I was in the shower and I was listening and I just fucking busted up. Oh fuck yeah! It's the little one. It's the little quick ones that just really fucking get
They
me.
just kind of get in there, bro. They just kind of get in there. And we have tons of those. We have tons of gags, dude. We have tons of inside jokes. We have all kinds of shit. Out of all of the running gags and inside jokes we've developed over 250 episodes, which one is still your absolute favorite to bring up?
Tony.
Tony PlayStation.
I was gonna say like either Tony PlayStation
Or Steenburgen.
Yeah.
Steenburgen.
Or hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that.
Or a goddamn dog.
Yeah.
Goddamn dog.
Mine is Bobby Moynihan. Bobby Moynihan.
Smell that
You smell
pepper?
that pepper? Fucking and honestly that was such a like selfish joke for me because that skit is so like not what you would think of when you think of Bobby Moynihan. That was just like a random skit that happened once and never again. But it fucking etched itself, fucking face hugger crawled the back of my brain and fucking never left.
Just burrowed into your cerebral cortex.
Yeah, dude. Like it just fucking face hugged to my brain, and it was just like I live here now.
I know that we kind of phone in a lot of this specific aspect of the podcast, but I really like the beginning, like the beginning little quip, right?
Yeah.
Like I know I know that a lot of the times we're just like sometimes all you get is a Baba Booey. All right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you get. Sometimes you get an amazing Matt quote about eating pussy and almonds. Sometimes you get something good. You just never know.
Sometimes I repeat them. I don't know how many times I said, if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Classic, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
or like the Billy Madison jokes.
Yeah. Like dude. I mean,
8.
it's
just kidding. I don't know.
So like if we could completely re-record and redo one specific episode from our first year with the knowledge, dynamic, and playbook that we have now, which one would you guys pick? Because we've come a long way, bro. We were reading wikis when we first started. Dog, y'all
We're just
remember
reading
that?
off the internet, dude.
We were just reading wikis to sound
we got
fucking
gold
smart.
like Steenburgen, bro.
Yeah. It's true. We did. That's where we did get Steenburgen.
So mine's not from the first year, I don't think, but it's one that I know we'll never do again, but I want desperately to do it again and get it fucking right, is the Hot Ones challenge.
Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, we've tried it twice and it fails every time and it breaks my fucking heart.
Yeah. I don't think I'll subject myself to anything like that ever again, dude. Honestly,
my butthole can't take it a third time, dude.
I mean, and it's obviously it's mostly selfish because I fucking whoop ass at that challenge.
Like I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what?
We could do something fun with it if we ever did it, like because it's really hard to talk when your mouth's on fucking fire. so we could make like a joke out of it where it was like, hey, explain Thanos's glove to me, right? Like
Would we
Yeah.
just
get
ask each other questions?
just get real nerdy.
Yeah, that
Just
would be
and
kind
it's
of
Yeah.
like
cool.
you could ask me like, like I don't just anything that we're like stupid obsessed with. Like you could be like, so what, what the fuck's wrong with
Yeah.
Cloud and FF7?
Yeah,
Or what,
yeah,
like what
yeah,
what's your hopes for the next Alien movie?
yeah.
Like it's and you know me, I'm a verbose motherfucker, and I wouldn't be able to get out like 90% of what I would want to say because it's
Yeah.
tongues on
Yeah.
fire.
For me, I would want to do our Back to the Future episode again. Uh, Great Scots and Gigawatts.
We could do a
Um,
revisit.
and I think I want to because I like, yeah, that's where we got Steenburgen, and that's where, but I really want to do like I want to do it in the format of how we do Retromanias, and this movie was trash. This was our third Retromania, was Great Scots and Gigawatts, and so
Damn.
like I just, I kind of want to go back and do it proper with each movie because I feel like we
Yeah.
condensed all three of them and shit, and feel like if we had like a month to do like a retro month and just do those movies, I think it'd be super cool.
I don't
Yeah, for sure.
I
I
don't
think
have I don't have a specific
um
one that I can think of. I mean, for nostalgia's sake, I just wish we could go back and do the Red Dead 2 episode, like, without
yeah.
having the knowledge that we have now, like as if we were
Yeah.
doing it like for the first time again.
Yeah.
But any of the ones that we did in the first part where we were reading wikis, if we could just go back and like just do them how we do stuff now and just talk about it
Yeah.
and bullshit about it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, shit, dude. Like we did. So in our first season together, we did SummerSlam. We did X-Men. We did let's see, Hell in a Cell. We did Resident Evil. Like we
Resident
did the
Evil.
video games. That was I think our first like 2 hour episode or 2+ hour episode. We did Tim Burton, I think it was, because it says the podcast before Christmas, but like the thumbnail has like all of the
Mm.
Tim Burton characters. I mean, dude, we can actually remaster and go back. One of them I would like to redo is our Mystery Science Theater one because the audio on that is pretty whack. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
mean,
what
I
happened,
wouldn't mind doing that one again.
obviously. Um, but fuck, we did what else did we do? We did Batman Mask of the Phantasm, but I feel like that one we kind of did with a little more love. We did Fallout. I mean, fuck, dude. We could redo just
Yeah.
about any of these.
It's I'm pretty happy with how obviously the ones where like the audio recordings are fucked up and like the Hot Ones challenge and all that shit, like that's kind of a bummer that some of those were kind of like lost to time because there
Yeah.
was some I feel like there was some pretty good stuff in there, like worth having, worth keeping.
Yeah.
I'm pretty, but all things considered, I'm pretty happy with how it is because it's a genuine time capsule for all four of
Mhm.
us
It's
where
a
it's like
journey, man.
you go back and you listen to an old a younger you, and it's like it's not really that, it's like it's almost cathartic in a way
Yeah.
where it's like, damn, I have come this far and I have done, and it's cool to see this for like all of us, like all of us are like completely different fucking people
Oh, absolutely.
when we started. And if I selfishly wanted to go back and redo an episode with the knowledge that I have now, it would be that very first episode, because I just feel like it was like I had no idea what I wanted. I had no idea where like my voice or like my opinions or like anything. I really was just like a yes guy where it was like, oh yeah, dude, like that shit was dope, even though I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of that in the beginning, and it was
Yeah.
a lot of like just kind of, and it wasn't like what I put forth wasn't fake. It was the way that I like was trying to feel about it. If that makes fucking any sense at all.
Yeah.
It does.
But like now I feel like I have my voice, I have my opinions of things, and I don't care if you guys like, you know, have a staunch difference in opinion, because I feel like that's our dynamic and we can have these conversations where it's like, nah, dude, I really don't agree with you at all. Like,
Yeah.
at all. You know, and we've had situations like that before. And it's way, way, way easier to do pod like this than it was back then, because it was more like more energy was getting put into it, but it was energy that was just wasted because it was like just worrying about, you know, being proper and doing it the right way and fucking, you know. But now, you know, now that we just don't give a fuck, you know, and we're just kind of, it is kind of what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like it's really just kind of a moment in time for us every week to just sit down and talk about shit that interests us, and share, you know, just opinions. And it's nice to talk. And it's like it used to really fucking piss me off when all three of you did it to me, but you said you know, well, that's just your opinion. That's just your opinion. And it's like, yeah, it's my show. It's my fucking show about opinions. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, and we haven't done that for a long ass time. So it's just like, I just feel like there's like this mutual, like, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and bullshit and talk about the things that we like to talk about. And
Yeah.
I'm on the same level as all of you guys, where like I feel like there's just this understanding that this is meant to be, you know, at times informative, at times it's meant to be, you know, like lighthearted and serious and stuff. But at the main heart of this is just four dudes just hanging out, talking games, talking wrestling, talking movies,
Yeah.
talking comic books, talking all kinds of shit. Like that's the heart of this. And it's kind of a shame that we really haven't like popped off in a way, just because that's usually what mainstream success is seen like as successful, is just staying consistent and
Yeah.
continuing to do it. And I mean, if I really wanted to be critical in that regard, like, I mean, yeah, we don't go fucking lie, or, you know, we don't have a new episode every single week, right? Because we're
Yeah.
two of you are fucking fathers and all four of us work full time. So
Yeah.
it's like, you can't, and the juice isn't worth the squeeze either. Like, that's kind of the
Yeah.
problem too, is like,
Mhm.
we're not making any fucking money off of this, you know. And so, you know, it really is, and you've heard me say this before, but it's for the love of the game.
It really is.
It's for the love of the game, bro.
It really
That
is.
we're all sitting down and doing this shit.
Like, honestly, like if I didn't have this, I'd have no interaction outside of my house and work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We might talk to each other on Discord here and there.
yeah, like we'll talk to,
But-
but I mean, yeah, like I talk to people all the time, like through text and shit. But like
yeah,
this human interaction thing, like dude, like honestly, I look forward to this every fucking Sunday, dude. Like not only is like the thing that we do or whatever, or our hobby or whatever it is you want to call it, but like this is my chance to be around y'all. Like this is my chance to be with the people I love and care about, because you guys are part of my circle. Like you guys are part of of whom I am as a person. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so every Sunday I love being here with my boys, because it's just what it is. And like I need it. You know what I mean? Like I'd like
Yeah.
for mental health reasons and for heart reasons, like in my heart I need this sometimes.
Yeah.
Selfishly. Which, leads to the next question. I mean, we have evolved. We've been, those people 7 years ago, and the people we are now aren't the same. Um, how do you think your own style or voice has changed the most from our first episode together to this episode 250? Cole, you pretty much answered the
Yeah.
question there.
Yeah.
Um, for me, it is. For me, um, it was rigidity. I like I'll admit that at times I got a little too like rigid with how things are supposed to be or how I envision things to be, and now I just kind of, I now I'm like, oh well, I mean, I gotta let the dudes be the dudes, you know what I mean? Like I can't fucking tell y'all, I can't put y'all in a bubble and fucking expect y'all to perform at your best.
Yeah.
And so, which is why I've been like, no, fucking say what you want. I'll cut it if I want to, and I won't if I don't, and
In bubbles is usually where I do my best work, but
yeah. Well, that's why I
Okay,
still
Bubble
keep you in
Boy.
line. That's why I still keep you in line. But yeah, and I also feel like I've found my like my pocket as far as like being the host of
Mm,
being like the mouthpiece of it all.
right.
I definitely have grown from the beginning to now, and and sometimes I'll listen to an old episode or two and I'll be like, God damn, bro, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like I was like I just fucking tried to push play and then edited the shit I could, but
Tried so hard to sound smart.
I did, bro. I did. I wanted so bad to be that guy that
That
everyone's like,
guy.
Eddie's that dude right there. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
I don't know that my style or voice, as it were, has really changed much. I mean, I was already like fully evolved, so
I expected you to
but
say that.
Boys
I
and
Um,
know.
Blastoise.
I mean, that's
was
why I said it. Like
Derek's like, I'm
it's
perfect. I'm fine,
I'm
bro.
pra-
I didn't.
I'm
I'm the
I'm
exact same dude I
practically
I'm
was
Professor
before.
Perfect over here.
And
I'm
that
practically perfect in every way.
that shit.
Um,
I was the shit then, and I'm the shit now. Like,
no, I mean, I mean, really, like I was almost 40 already when we started.
yeah,
Damn.
Because I'm 46 now, and we started 7 years ago, so I was 39.
Damn.
yeah.
But
You already had your
yeah,
your
I am
lane.
I am what I am, and that's
That's all that you am.
My
yep.
my
That
sister, when I told her that I was doing the podcast with you, she's like, "Why are you hanging out with him? He's so much older than you."
I mean, did you mention how immature I am? Because I think that makes it
Um,
make a lot of
Technically,
sense.
technically, we all are much
it's
older than
literally
you.
the man-child podcast.
It
Okay,
really is, bro. It
we're
really is. No, it's for real.
we get
We should
Oh
have
my
irrationally
god.
upset over the smallest shit.
we should have called it the failure to launch podcast.
Right.
Hey, there's no time limit on a rebrand, brother. We
It's
can.
true.
That's true. We can
It's
just
true.
pretend we're a whole new podcast.
Fucking Colonel Sanders fucking trialed and errored until he was like in his 80s, bro.
That's right.
Fucking
That's right.
Nick, what about you?
um, I I feel like I've got, and not only do I feel like this like on the podcast, but in like my own life as well, is I feel like I've gotten a little bit more comfortable in being more vocal. Um, and I don't know if that's, entirely in part to um finally getting on like medication.
Yeah.
But like I still don't know if like I'm on the right kind, but I still feel like there's some undiagnosed things that
Fuckery.
are going on, that I just don't quite know how to get diagnosed. But um, because a lot of it is just like social anxiety for me. Like if you like growing up in church, like if they asked me to give like a talk or the prayer, like my knees were buckling behind the microphone because it's like there's all these people like talking in front of people is like no,
Right.
no. But I mean, doing this and like being able to voice opinions that, you know, like I'll say stuff at work and people are just like, "Yeah, eat dicks." Like nobody cares what you have to say
Yeah.
because we don't know what you're talking about. Like I'll bring up
Yeah.
like oh man, I just went to this metal concert last night, and everyone's like, that's cool. I don't know what that is, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like, you know, talking about stuff with the people around you that even if they can't fully relate to what you're talking about, like most of the things they can relate to, that's kind of helped me to, you know, be a little bit more vocal and, you know, instead of just kind of hanging back and chiming in every now and then. Um,
Mhm.
I think that that's kind of where I'm sitting at. And I'm sitting at the age that Derek was at when we started now. So I am 39 at this point in
Thanks.
time.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
He said you're old,
I
Father
know, right?
Tim.
I'm as old as Derek was almost a decade ago.
I just found it funny that it was that same age when
Yeah.
we
Yeah, no, it
started, and
is.
now
It's
I'm
funny for
here.
sure. Yeah.
Now I'm here about to experience a midlife crisis here in the next 3 or 4
Right.
months. So
I'm fully rebranding myself right now, and it's fucking great.
From
Um,
now on, call me Yamaka Friedberg.
no, Yamaka Friedberg. Um, which episode do you guys think is criminally underrated that you feel our listeners should take a second look at?
Personally, I would say Secret Invasion.
I agree. I think that Secret Invasion should have gotten a little more love. It was it was a really good episode. Not only was it a really good episode, but we all really were on the same page for that one, and
Yeah,
we just kind of really enjoyed um the not only the comic book but talking about the comic book.
yeah.
um I don't know. I'm trying to think back to what I was thinking about when you sent these questions in. I feel like even though it's the episode that we might have gotten the most views on, um, but the Batman arc, the zoo that we did,
Oh
um,
yeah, absolute Batman.
I feel like that deserves a second look because not only because it was just, you know, really good and, you know, people that hadn't really read a comic before or like read this comic before. I hadn't read this arc. Cole hadn't read this arc before.
Me
But to
neither.
turn, I mean, I'm already a fucking Batman mark. Like,
Yeah,
you need to tell me nothing more about Batman. Like, I'm already there.
yeah.
But, you know, when you get somebody like Cole who's just going, this is fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that was like my
that
favorite
deserves
part of that.
yeah, that deserves another look because it's like, dude, I mean, yeah, Cole's all about like graphic novels and like, you know, manga and stuff like that, but not so much on the superhero side. So when that something like that
yeah,
gets his like motor running, it's like, all right, maybe
It's special,
this should
dude.
be
No,
looked
it
at.
was really
Yeah.
special. Yeah.
for
Um,
sure.
for me, I love going back to these on my own, but I feel like our best game episodes
Those are
are
really good.
are
Those are
so
always very, very good.
like I feel like we that's where we have our best chemistry.
Those
That's
are the
where
ones
we
that I
have
show. Those are the ones that like when people ask me like, "Hey, like what's your podcast?" I'm like, "Check this one out." Like
yeah.
I'll
Mhm.
it's usually one of the best like the best games of the year like
Mhm.
conversation because they're usually like and it depends too because like I if they don't want like a long one then I won't do that one but like if most people like long podcasts because most people
Yeah.
are like working or
Yeah, they're
doing
like at
something when they're
work or whatever.
yeah
Mhm.
so it's like and it's nice to not have to fucking you
I
know
mean, Christ, the Joe Rogan experience is like 3 hours an episode, isn't it?
Right.
yeah
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean,
and
and I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know.
our game talks our game of the year talks are like 2 or 3
yeah,
hours
they always
But
go at
I
least two and a half.
honestly, I look forward to those every year,
every
not only
year.
because it's like, you know, the Game Awards season and that's super hype, but it's like, oh, I don't know what everybody's list is. So like I'm excited
Yeah.
to see what people are placing and what we can talk about.
It's such a part of my yearly, like my thought process throughout the year. Like I've got a note in my fucking phone where I'm like changing them every month because I'm
Yeah.
like the new game
Yeah.
comes out and
Oh,
I'm like,
dude.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put this one in this list and I'm gonna put this one
Like
over here.
when
Like
we
I'm
did,
thinking about that shit all year, dog.
dude, I still go back and think about like the top 10 albums that we did, and I'm like, that list wasn't correct for me. Like,
Yeah,
I could
dude,
change it
like
again. I could change it
yeah,
again. And
dude.
that was like years ago.
Yeah, dude. And I mean it
Damn, I
the
forgot
like
about that.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like that's like those are super fun because those are the things that we enveloped ourselves in. So it was like we have all these like very uh prevalent emotions about them. Like they're just there all the time and now, you know, we get to tell people how we feel about them. So it comes easy when we do those.
And this is just a a quick thought that popped in my head is I really I wonder if we find if we keep digging and if we keep if we keep trying to find that audience, like that those people, and we'll collect them kind of you know like one or two people here and there, right? Like,
Yeah,
but then they
yeah.
go back and they see like this treasure trove of like all the shit that we've been doing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm chronically online, right? Like
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
I watch a lot of fucking YouTube. I watch a lot of
Same.
TikToks. I watch a lot of live streams. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
watch a lot of this shit, and a lot of this shit is bad, bro. Like
Yeah.
bad. And there's thousands of people watching this bad shit. And it's
Yeah.
like we are not top tier podcasters. We interrupt each other all the fucking time. We are insanely off the rails all the fucking time. Like we
Yeah.
can't stay on topic to save our fucking life. Like, but there's a place for that. Like people will find like, and I refuse to believe that there are people watching KSI, but they won't watch us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
there's people watching like, and like I was about to say XQC, but like that guy's like a freak. So he's kind of like a, it's fun to watch him in that way. But like I just see way less funny. Like we're way funnier than these people. We're way more like genuine than these people. And like we keep doing it. We're not here for the fucking money,
Yeah.
obviously. So it's like, and I just feel like that's the audience that we'll find is the people that care about just just being genuine, just
Yeah.
being real, just being straight up and being like, not,
Hmm.
like, and that's why like I love the idea of having an opinion podcast, because it's like we have four people with four different opinions, and sometimes we share opinions and sometimes we don't. And I think that like that's not only is that like incredibly important for like modern society.
Yeah.
Like what is more important than trying to understand the other opinions of other people?
Yeah.
What is more important than that right now? Because like
Yeah.
we're fighting and killing each other over stupid shit because we don't like each other's, you know what I mean? Like it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so in a way it's like this microcosm of like what kind of what we want the world to be. We want the world to be like, hey, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. But you're still coming over to have a beer later, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I think we've just lost that. And I don't know how much a fucking stupid podcast on YouTube is going to do to rehabilitate that idea, but I think it's important. I think it's important to do what we're doing, even though
Oh
this is
yeah.
fucking stupid and we're not getting anything out of it other than just time with the boys. Like that's like I think it's important to do that, because I think that if we didn't, we would live in echo chambers and just say yes to everything all the time. And I think it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Last question before we wrap everything up. It's just like you said, Cole. Like we have, it's time with the boys. It's you know, it's mostly just a group of real friends that just want to get together and wax nerdy about the shit they love. Aside from the actual episodes, what is the best thing that being a part of this has brought into your life over the handful of years that we've had?
Just
I
that,
oh,
I mean, just that, continued connection. Like, I mean, if you think just about COVID, even,
Mhm.
where we still could do this, doing it remote like we are, and still have that connection. And even though we're not, like Cole was saying earlier, like even though we're not in each other's presence physically, we're still, you know, in a room together digitally, and we're still, talking about the things that we
Still doing
enjoy.
the same
And
shit that we've always done.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's I think the best thing. But
It's really gonna suck when one of us dies.
probably probably me.
Yeah,
It'll
Derek's
it'll
just gonna
probably
die
be
of
me.
old age and like
No, make no mistake. I am 100% dying before all of you. That's definitely like that is.
I don't
I mean,
know. I don't know, man.
if anything, I'll outlast all y'all.
it's true.
I think Derek's gonna outlast all of us.
Evil
Derek's
lasts
gonna be
forever.
sitting in front of all four or all three of our
That's true.
tombstones.
It'll just be me looking like old ass Captain America, just standing in front of
I'm
your
in so
graves.
much pain. I wish I was with you guys. I wish I was dead.
Fucking pull it. Fucking pull it. Next.
Um, the thing that I probably really enjoyed is, I mean, obviously, the friendship that we've all had, even before going into this. I enjoyed that, like, getting stronger. Um, we talk about a lot more stuff, like even off the podcast than we normally would have. But I think the best thing that I can mention is probably the new friendships. 7 years ago, I had no idea that Fillmore existed in this world. Now
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I've known Fillmore for over a decade. Like that's just how it feels. Like
That's my
it
man,
feels
man.
like he's just been like in my life for as long as I can remember. And
Yeah.
if him and Jake are ever just our only two supporters of this going forward, then
I'll
I'm
do it for
fine.
them. I'll do
Yeah,
it for them for the
yeah,
rest of my fucking
yeah,
life,
dude.
dude.
Shout out to those two guys
I
because
mean, at that
Fucking
point, we should just add them to the podcast, and
yes.
right. I mean, we've had Fillmore on. I mean, we might as well try
yeah,
to have
yeah.
Jake
But
on.
yeah, dude, I mean, he's just such a down to earth person.
Yes.
Love
Um,
that boy. Love
he
that fucking boy.
is like, for lack of a better word, he's like a clone of us. Like it's just him. It's just
Hmm.
us in him. And
He is the honorary fifth member.
He
yes,
really is.
yes,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
is.
He really
Um,
is.
but yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for this, I probably would have never gotten to know him. And even though, like, every one of us except for Eddie, like, we've never even met him in real life, it's like we don't have
Yeah.
to because that connection is already there. And I'm super thankful for that.
Fillmore's a G, man.
Love that boy, man. Been friends with that boy since we were snotty nosed little kids, fucking quoting Simpsons to each other. That's a friend for
Thinking that
life.
you were dead.
I thought that I was dead.
So I've always been super opinionated about video games. I've always kind of had this
What?
super fucking unnecessary and completely unneeded just wealth of knowledge about developers and publishers and who's the top dog at what dev team, and this game came out this time, and hopefully one day it really turns into something that I can use and like capitalize on, because it's
Yeah.
it's just fucking there and it's not going
Yeah.
away no matter how much weed I smoke. I can still tell you what day Resident Evil 2 came out on the PlayStation 1. It's just weird. It's very
Mhm.
strange. But I being on the pod has really kind of just strengthened my voice in the way that like, and I'm fucking far from being the most well-spoken person. Like I'm very far from that, but like I feel like I've sharpened my opinions, my feelings, my thoughts, what I don't like, what I do like, and being able to like understand, right? Like and like be able to distinguish between the two. Like, a while ago I would have been like, Marvel's gay and I think it's really gay. Like it's just not like there's nothing straight about it, you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, you were like that a while ago. Like,
And I still kind of am,
yeah.
but no, it's more it's more like I'm just willing to just be like, and like kind of what you said about like when we did Absolute Batman, like I just really kind of just give something a genuine shot, and if you like it then you do like it,
Yeah.
like it's not like,
Yeah.
I'm still pretty adverse to like, and the majority of like of all that shit is just the redundancy behind it, where it was like, for a while there we got like 4 Marvel movies a year, and it was like it was cool for like it was cool for the people that fuck with it, but for the people like on the outside that were like, even the people that were like trying to get in, it felt like too much. It felt like, like
Yeah.
it was just like, and sorry to use this word again, but oversaturated. Call back, call back.
Hey.
So I don't know. I've always been super opinionated and having a voice, and that's always been like my major thing that I've been super grateful to Eddie and like just in general is just like giving me a place to spout my fucking nonsense, man. To just let me open the spigot and just vomit out everything that I've been thinking and stressing and enjoying, and and everything in between. Like it's my own little place, and I try to keep it business as usual. Like I try not to be like, oh, so this happened in my life. I try not to be like that. I try to keep it like pretty, you know business. But sometimes, that's the whole point too of being an opinion podcast, is like you kind of have to have like these,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily egos, but like these characters, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
we're characters. Like Eddie could be construed as a character, and and I'm a completely different one, and we both stand in stark opposition of you two. Like that's kind of like the part of the charm, and why it works so well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that would be my answer, is just it's a place to just talk,
Yeah.
no matter how dumb.
Right. Very cool. Um, I I don't, apart from my kids and the people in my family that I've, my girlfriend and my kids, I don't have family here. I don't, all of my family is in Arizona or in California, and um like you guys are my surrogates. Like y'all are my surrogate family here. The people that
I
I
didn't
that I
agree to that.
I said surrogate, not consenting. Whether you like it or not, that's just what you are.
I don't
Whoa,
know if
wait,
I'll carry it
whoa.
to term, but
Right. Just
God damn
like
it.
you. Just like you guys.
It's
To
like
I'm in the middle of pouring my heart out, and you're just like, here, let me fucking brighten this up real quick with bullshit.
I mean, bullshit is really what I bring to the table. So,
It's true. It's true. No, I was expecting you to interrupt, so this leads to
yeah.
the next thing that I was going to
I was
say.
planning on it.
I no, I really was. I really was. And this because I was waiting for your interruption, and I was like, but that's what families do. They give each other bullshit. They
Yes.
tell each other shit that they don't like to hear sometimes, and
Yeah.
they our opinions are always different, but we're together. you know I'm with you guys, and you're with me, and you and the small time family that I have are that, like, you guys, and that's when I mean that I'm happy to do this every week, and I look forward to doing it every week, is because I get to have family time. I get to
Yeah.
have the time that I get to have time with my brothers. Like you
Yeah.
guys are my brothers away from my brothers, and it's special to me, and I'd like to think that when I'm gone, when I die, like there will always be this, and there will always be this for us to remember each other by.
Yeah.
And, mm, I think
Just an
that's the best.
entire catalog of this that people
Yeah.
can just go back and watch.
That'll never go away unless somebody takes it off.
When the
And even
Chinese EMP
Unless the other
goes
nerd
off.
corporation, unless the other nerd corporation does a copyright strike on all
right.
of it.
And
They
either
all
either
of a sudden
that or the until the inevitable heat death of the universe.
yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking just call it good. It's the solidarity for me. It's the togetherness that we have. It's the fact that we got each other's backs, that we're loyal to each other, and we're always going to be here, and in one sense or another. And maybe that makes it sound bigger than what it is, but it means a lot to me. Like this isn't just my project that I want to bring you guys along with. This is our project that we do, and it means something to me. Um, our friend Justin Rowe made these for us.
Oh, what? That's cool.
They're
What?
these
Yo.
3D printed little guys.
Dang.
This is the only one we have right now. But he's going to be making one for each of you.
That's very cool.
I fucking
Uh,
love that, dude.
Yeah.
Until then, he made us some keychains, and I'll be mailing those out
Hell
too.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
check out our friend Justin Rowe. We'll have his Facebook linked to the description.
Fuck yeah.
But I wanted to
Thank you,
make
Justin.
I
Yeah.
wanted to have these made just like as a little commemoration gift.
That is
That's
pretty sick.
dope as hell.
So but yeah, 250 episodes. Thank you guys for doing this with me. I couldn't have thought of a better fucking group of assholes to do this with.
Yeah, we're all right.
And with that, we conclude our episode. On behalf of all of us, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for rocking with us. Whether it's 2 of you or 10 of you or however many of you is out there. If you've agreed with us, disagreed with us, if you've loved us or hated us, hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Technically, on average, there's about 15 to 16 of you. If you
Yeah.
look at like how many views we get, we're averaging.
At least 20. At least 20 of us.
Well,
Yeah.
we have like the occasional one that has like 90 and 80 that kind of,
Yeah.
I'm sure, bumps up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
That's
But-
another thing I love is that we can make these jokes about not being known at all, and it's
Yeah.
just
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
It's just very
we're-
weird that we don't have like, we've been doing it for so long and we've promoted.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to promote the fuck out of it. Just
Honestly, I think that's where it needs to go. But yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys for rocking with us. We're doing it until one of us croaks. So
And even then, we'll probably
that's
still
the
do it.
stipulation. One of us dies, it's over.
Yeah,
Curtain
bro.
fucking falls.
That's it. That's it.
Well, no, you can't do that because you have to do the death corner each time somebody dies until the last person's gone.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the last person is
Right.
death corner.
Is me.
Instead of
Oh
like
my
instead of
God.
Eddie's picture up here, it'll just be like a tombstone, like a cartoon gravestone.
Just end
Yeah,
it all live, bro.
It'll still have all the tiles. It'll just be tombstone, 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 the last
Yeah.
person standing.
We got about 4
Holy
more people in
fuck.
Death Corner. It's all of us just all at the same
See,
time.
that is a perfect clip right there to promote for an entire fucking month. That's the perfect fucking clip right there.
I did it. I did it.
Fame, here we come.
Right?
Right?
We're up. We're up. Price is going up, bitches. Thank you again for listening to us. And as always, you can follow us on social media.
On Facebook of the Nerd Corporation, a podcast.
On X and Instagram at Nerdcorp Podcast.
You can also find us on TikTok at Nerd Court Podcast.
And since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and the freest way to help us do that. We're on hiatus, so we'll see y'all in July. But from all of us here at the Nerd Corporation, we thank you. We absolutely love you. And always keep it nerdy, y'all.
Bye.
We'll see you after hiatus.